APC! We are the only APC state in the South-South. Yes. And if there's anybody who should superintend over the list, not just in Cross River, but in the South-South geopolitical zone, believe that I have the mandate.
Your Excellency, we thank you for this very humble opportunity granted us to speak the minds of Cross Riverians, to speak the minds of the youth. We are woken up to a very brutal nightmare. Our heart has been broken. We are here to convey a message from the stronghold of your people. We have come en masse to share our bitterness. We are very, very bitter deep down because we have known clearly that the trajectory that has played out very recently is not in favor of our people. Few days ago, there have been a publication on media. Our first national position that has come to Cross River State has been ceded to an opposition party. Only here not to sound a warning, but to present the case the way it is. The position for NDDC board representative for Cross River State has been ceded to an opposition party. That position is meant for the All Progressive Congress and not the PDP.
Since yesterday, we have been on the streets to express our displeasure over the obnoxious and nauseating appointment that we saw published on the media. I want to say, we the youth and all the support groups in Cross River State say we reject that appointment in totality. Yes. Because it does not reflect the interest of the party and our governor. Yes, yes. Your Excellency, recall that this group of people you have seen here labor and toil, work for the party to ensure the emergence of our party during the just concluded poll. It is appalling. It is very, very unfortunate that after election, the party that fought us, a very juicy appointment that is capable of taking care of over 20,000 youths, was given to PDP.
Excellency, for the past days, we have been beaten. And once beaten, twice shy, so they say. Your Excellency will be struggling to battle with the seizure of the national women leader that have been domiciled in Cross River State. We have not yet recovered from that. We are aware of your efforts to see how that can be revisited. Your Excellency, we woke up to realize that some elements, disgruntled elements from elsewhere, have decided to use Cross River State for their settlement. The laws are clear. The statute, the NDDC Act, that guides the operations of the NDDC. Section 1 sub 3, Your Excellency, I know you are aware. Express mention of one thing in law is exclusion of others not mentioned. It was mentioned clearly that a nominee into the board of NDDC must, emphasis must, Your Excellency, come from an oil producing area. Your Excellency, Section 2 sub B went further to define the area. In Cross River State today, Your Excellency, only Bakassi is the local government that is producing oil. And as we stand, Asokang is from a Tung local government. Your Excellency, that area is not oil producing. So we say no in totality. As we speak, Your Excellency, we are aware there is standing trial for killing. That has not been answered. Your Excellency, he attacked APC faithfuls in Etung. It's on record. Your Excellency, we have shut down the NDDC office in Cross River State, and that is in perpetuity until this is revisited. Yes. Your Excellency, these numbers you're seeing here, we are not going to go home until we are sure that we have the assurances of yourself that we should go home. Yes. And that we should be revisited. If we are not given that assurance, Your Excellency, we are going to remain here until we are well informed of that position of NDDC. Your Excellency, a good number here are looking up to you for appointment. We don't even have the appointment enough. The only one that's coming from above is being taken to someone that was never with us. Your Excellency, an aberration, is unthinkable, is shameful, and we say no, 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 Your Excellency.
No! Some few days back, Mr. President has signed that women leader is zoned to Cross River. What happened? Because I went to Mr. President and we discussed, and he gave the promise that it is going to be addressed. I want us to exercise some patience because that issue will be addressed. Well, we are the only APC state in the South-South. And if there's anybody who should superintend over the list, not just in Cross River, but in the South-South geopolitical zone, I believe that I have the mandate. Cross River State has never been a conquered territory. We are not fighting anybody, but we want our rights. I'm here to assure you that Mr. President is going to look into it. Mr. President loves Cross River State. Today, 2 ministers are in Obudu to make sure that Obudu is turned around. And that is from Mr. President. He has promised that our rivers are going to be dredged. He has promised to invest in our seaport. He has also promised to revisit the case of our oil wells and also to look at the case of Bakassi. But a situation where to hear the name of a party that won only 3 local governments, and even those 3, we were in court to challenge it, we would have gotten all, they ran away. They abandoned the case and took off. I refuse to challenge on election matters, which means Cross River State is APC total. Nobody will not allow, nobody to precise or to sit on what is our own sovereignty. We'll never allow it. So I want to give each and every one of you the assurance, as I'm leaving you here, I'm going straight to Mr. President.
Thank you.
Because this issue must be addressed. This issue must be addressed. Monkey walk. Whether that person is small or big, if you are at work, something must come to you. This will never repeat itself again. We are APC State. We demand our full mandate, and nothing can stop us. Thank you very much, and God bless you.